We're welcoming back college football analyst Joe Gabassi. Joe, who has just been on an absolute tear against the spread. He puts the time in, he does his homework, and just a very, very humble man, and I appreciate that. Snack in the MAC 2 is a big ball game for tomorrow night, Central Michigan and Kent State. Joe, first of all, it's great to have you back with us, and second, I'm anxious to see how you're going to break this game down for us.
Nice to be back with you, Mike, the SBR video team, and of course, all you guys out there as we continue with our coverage of Week 11 of college football. Let's go to our Part 2 snack in the MAC. We're going to choose Central Michigan minus the 11 points versus Kent State. Now, this is stepping out a little bit out of what we usually do because it's not a very contrary play. In fact, the public will be all over Central Michigan in this one. And one of the reasons that we proceed with caution here is because it's one of our AFP plays in which we lost 10 points of line value since the start of the season. Kent has had an absolutely dreadful season, while Central Michigan, a much better season. So we're going to follow the momentum here of a super surger versus a towel tosser, as we like to call them in late season play. Go with Central Michigan minus the points. Kent, the worst offense in the nation at 14 points a game. They already have 7 losses. If they're going to save anything, it's going to be for next week's in-city rivalry game against Akron, their bowl game. Central Michigan, on the other hand, at 5-5, needs this victory to get their bowl invitation in their pocket, so expect nothing but full focus from Central Michigan. First-year coach John Bonamigo has this team right where he wants it. He's used his own personal illness to motivate this team throughout the season, and they have responded. They're particularly adept at throwing the football behind quarterback rush and do so highly successfully for over 300 yards a game. They have multiple double-digit wins this season, and Kent has multiple double-digit losses. I think that's the way it plays out tonight in the super surger versus towel tosser with Central Michigan minus the points.
Well, I don't know if I can add anything to that, Joe. You really did break that down completely. I also am a big Cooper Rush fan. This quarterback's the real deal. 22 touchdowns against 9 interceptions. He's completing 68%. And this is an offense that really does not have a big running game, so they do depend on his arm. And Kent State, as you say, just a horrible season. They've lost 3 straight. Their offense is absolutely just terrible. So I kind of like that also. It opened up at 8.5 and pushed all the way to 11. So obviously, we can see where the money's going. Joe, thanks so much for breaking down the snack in the MAC 2, and we look forward to getting back with you again very shortly.
My pleasure. Talk to you guys real soon.